Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Greg here with weekly update number, I think 122, 123. I'm not sure. Have not checked. Anyway, I am working on 3, 4. Technically, I have 5 builds that I'm working on right now. Current actual whips that I am actually working on, interested in, 3 of them. The other 2, as much as I'd like to do them, I don't think that I can work on them at the moment. Yeah. So this is the first build that I'm currently working on. Having a lot of fun with this. I had to expand it a little bit, but I've got a cool idea, and I hope that it works out in the end. It's going to be pretty fragile, so we shall see. But yeah, I quite like it so far. This is the back side. Typically what my mocks look like for the most part. I don't think I'm going to do anything to cover it up. I don't really think it's worth it. Just kind of a waste of pieces. You're only going to see it from this angle right here. So yeah. Then this right here. Hold on. Yeah, so this thing is mostly a test for what I plan to do in the future with this. You can tell the dark bluish gray is just a little boxy. It's a little big too. This is like a huge building. Well, it really doesn't look that large. Thanks for a minifigure on the camera, but it's pretty solid width. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. It's the width of a 32 by 32 base plate. So it's pretty wide so far. And I had a lot more to go onto. These are all of the current whips that I have drawn up. Ideas, sketches, and such, so on and so forth, whatever. Yeah. So I've been doing some digging around in some old part bins. This one I really need to kind of sort out at some point. There's a bunch of stuff, some Star Wars stuff, a lot of Indiana Jones. There's a portion of the turbo tank in here. Nothing is complete. This has just always been like my scrap bin. Let me just throw something in here if I don't want to use it right now, that kind of thing. Even some, I think this is Speed Racer. Yeah, I really couldn't tell you. There's just a bunch of junk in here, and I kind of want to sort it out, because you never know what you could use some of these parts for. But yeah, that is that. I just got a Bricklink quarter, which is why I decided to do the video. It's a little baby Bricklink quarter. Just came with these 3 figures. I have a couple more small, very small Bricklink quarters coming for, why isn't it focusing on her? That is Val, by the way, from Solo. And these are 2 TIE Fighter pilots. I've realized that I like the figures that come in some of these Star Wars sets, and then by the time I actually realize I like them, I go to buy them on Bricklink. The set no longer is sold in stores, so their figure price is super inflated and like half the price of what the original set was, or some stupid stuff like that. So it's like, I think I'm just going to start investing in Lego sets, keeping them boxed up like I have right over here. Obviously they're not all completely boxed, but some of them are, and then that way if I ever need them in the future I can part them out. So yeah, and I've got some other stuff going on over here. Yeah, I guess I will kind of leave that just leave it as this for now. If I have anything else that I'm going to show you guys, any more progress on the builds that I actually want to show y'all, I will. I have another build that I'm not going to show you that's kind of a secret. You've already seen a little bit of it. I'll I'll give 10 points to whoever can figure it out based on what they've seen. So, anywho, I will catch you guys in the next part of this video. Peace out. Hey guys, continuing on with weekly update number 123. I know I called it 122 in the last part of the video, but I had fact checked since, and it is 123. So yeah, I don't think that this deserves its own video, so I'm just gonna add it into this weekly update. Yeah, this is my 253rd Legion mission 18.3 Crisis on Kashyyyk. This is basically the background. We are on a Trandoshan ship that is over Kashyyyk. We're freeing a bunch of Wookiees. So my regiment's goal was to, or objective was to go to the comms room and do something in there. I don't know. I'm sure take it down or take some evidence, something like that. So I did a portion of the like what I would assume to be a Trandoshan ship, like just a little bit, like it's been in a way freeform. It's been ripped out. Like all this would be like stuck inside the walls, kind of thing. So yeah, jumping right into it. It's pretty big. I added a tall. Well, it's not pretty big. It just has 2 levels. One of them is very small at the top, and then you've got the ones on the bottom. So anyway, we'll start off at the bottom here with this. Sort of, this would be the outside of the ship. So yeah, these are just a bunch of little details that I felt fit pretty well. The brown, lots of greebling, even a little bit of the sand blue there. And then like pipes and hoses, whatever is good. I can't seem to see if that's focusing or not. If it's not, I'm really sorry. Yeah, and some pipes and stuff. And there's a pan. Got that in the Octo mock, or not mock, build Lego set. Thought I'd use it for something. Yeah, then you have, slowly moving up, you have a bunch of detailing on the floor. You got sand blue, more reddish brown, some yellow and printed pieces, panels, just different parts to give it different textures, stuff like that. Then moving on to the figures, you have a Trandoshan reaching for his blaster on a comms table. Then you have this guy who is seemingly floating, getting blasted by one of the clones. Got some canisters that have been reused before. Same with this piece of equipment right there. I used it before, but I figured I could use it again. Then you have some chrome pieces going up the side here. This slope, it's sloped this way because I was hoping that the ship would kind of arch. This being one of the rooms would arch up, and this is like the top deck. So, but yeah, that's just what was going on in my head. Then there's some interesting blast doors back there. It was kind of lazy at that point. Got greebles and stuff going on these yellow pillars, chains, vent, some other greebles in there. Yeah, and then this is snot. On top we have a another snot, whatever you want to call that, little square. But yeah, real fast, I'm going to take off all the figures and show you guys what it looks like that, because I quite like the way this base looks. It's, I don't know, I can't explain it. I am actually going to leave the one dude who's getting shot, because I'd like to show you guys how I did that. It's pretty simple, but first time I've done something like that in a mock. It's all perspective based, that way the original photo doesn't give away how you do something. Yeah, so here's the base without any figures on it. Quite like the details and stuff. I don't know. This is just it was a very quick build. I did it in a couple hours, and I feel like I achieved a very nice job, or very nice. I did a very nice job on this ship. I'm quite happy with it. I might keep it around for a little bit. So this is how I did this. So I had a Technic ball that attaches, or whatever you want to call these, I don't know the joints, connected to one of those hinge pieces, I guess, and then it's connected via another pin or pole up to a stud with a hole in it, which is attached to his leg. So that way he can technically be, I can move him to whatever, like I'd like him to be, whatever position, because it's on the ball joint. So, but yeah, that just allowed him to kind of hover there just right. So, but yeah, that is going to conclude this portion of the video. Maybe even the whole video. I don't know what else I have to show. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoyed this little bit of a mock at the end of the weekly update. So catch you guys in another one. Peace out.